Hey everyone, it's Jaime Zabidi. On LinkedIn and on other platforms and bragging about their ACOS of 20% plus 25%, and they're celebrating. And I find it so strange because I'm not a pay-per-click expert. You know, I've been doing Amazon for 12 years. I don't consider myself a PPC expert. I know how it works. I'm familiar with it. I know different techniques, but I don't put all my time into it and delve into it to the degree that all these pay-per-click agencies do. And my results are twice as good. And it just doesn't make sense because, you know, people are hiring these agencies, spending so much money for like a 25% ACOS. It's like what's going on? And I was thinking about it, it was bothering me, and then I realized I was looking at these people's campaigns, and like they put so much work into it. They make it so, I'm not going to say complicated, but they really put a lot of time and effort into their pay-per-click, which is good. But then if you look at their listings, they're built like crap. They just don't have the right keywords everywhere. They don't have the keywords in the title, in the bullet, in the description, in the subject matter. It's just, and if they do, it's once, or it's, you know, it's a variation of a main search volume keyword. It's not. There's different types. Every one letter, one apostrophe, each one of those is a different search term in Amazon's eyes, and they're not using it. They're putting it. They're half-assing it, and you know, for example. And I'm not a pay-per-click expert. I'm an expert at optimization, at product research, at organic ranking, getting the items to rank properly for life, and getting them to show organically without paying per term. So yeah, I'm not an expert at pay-per-click, but why are my results twice as good? For example, right here, this campaign over here, I spent $62,000 in ads, and it generated $500,000 in sales. It's a 12.53% average ACOS. I just don't get why people are bragging about 25% ACOS. And I realize it's just because their listings are not optimized properly. If you're gonna do ads, which ads are they're very useful, but they're not the most important thing. If you're doing ads and your listings aren't optimized properly, you're wasting time, you're wasting money, and every day that your product is live on Amazon, Amazon is checking their list. They did 100 sales today, 100 sales the next day, every day, everything is being recorded. And when you advertise on a term, even if it's so relevant to what you're selling, but maybe it's not in your back end, or maybe it's not in your back end enough, maybe it's in your back end once or twice, and it should be there 3, 4, 5 times, they're not seeing it relevant. The same way, like, I'm not saying I keyword stuff, but I put the keywords wherever I could, and still try to make it legible to the customer. But I know that if Amazon sees my term in the title, in the bullets, in the subject matter, in the keywords, description, everywhere, they're going to know it's relevant. And obviously it goes a lot further than that, a lot deeper than that, you know, but like 20-25% ACOS, that's like a joke. 20% is my maximum threshold. After 20%, I shut off that ad. That's failure for me. And I wish I could go further into detail. Maybe I could on the next video, because right now I only have 30 seconds left. This is, I'm new to LinkedIn, I'm new to all this sharing of my secrets and everything for Amazon, but like the numbers speak for themselves. Spent $62,000, made $500,000 in sales. Every one of the accounts that I run is very similar to this. I don't have ACOSs 25-30%. If I do, it's a temporary thing. Everyone should optimize their listings properly. If you need help, please reach out to me ASAP.